Okay, welcome back. We continue with the remaining solution, the remaining question, I mean. Okay, so the remaining question is, that is question B. So question B says, so the figure below, in the figure below, we have a first term, which is of a pyramid. Okay, this is a pyramid. Okay, now this pyramid has squares of sides, that is 8 centimeters and 12 centimeters, as you can see here. So the base, the one at the bottom, the one in yellow color, this one is 12 centimeters. Okay, it's a square. Then the bottom one, I mean the top one, the one in pinky, it is also a square, which is 8 centimeters. And we have the height, which we can write to be here. Okay, this distance from here up to there, which is our height, is 3 meters. Okay, now the question is, given that the height of the first term is 3 centimeters, okay, as we have seen, calculate its volume. So we want its volume. All right, so to see how to calculate that one, look at this one here. Okay, so this is the first term that we have. Okay, so it's just a piece. It's like one of the piece, that is the piece at the top has been cut, and we need to find that one. Okay, so let's just assume how it would look like if we were to complete it when drawing. Okay, just trying to complete it, how it would look like. It would look like this. All right, so this is how our first term would look like if we finish it up. Now let's do this, okay, so that you'll be able to see. So this is the top part which was removed. Okay, that is the top part which was removed. Now let us just use the color which will be visible. Okay, what if we just use pink? Okay, pink will be visible enough. All right, so that is the top part. Okay, so this is the top part. Hope you are able to see it. Okay, right. Okay, so I want to find the volume of this first term. If we remove this top part, that is the pink one. Okay, so if that's the case, then to solve that one, we are going to use ratios. Now here, one thing you have to note is that we have the height. Okay, there will be the height, or for the top part, okay, which we can able to be x. Okay, yes, and we have the height, which will move just from the top here, okay, to the bottom. So we have two heights, the height for the small part, okay, this one is for the larger one, and the one for the small one, the one which was cut at the top. All right, so we can use ratios here. We can use ratios by referring to the base of a larger first term by x, that is x plus 3. Why are we saying plus 3? Because the height for the whole thing, okay, for the whole thing, we have 3 here, that is 3 is starting from here up to there, okay, plus x, which is the top part coming from this side. Right, so the height for the whole big first term is 3 plus x, which we don't know, and then the height for the small first term, this will be x. Okay, this will be x over 8. Right, so we can now calculate for the value of sorry, I've made a mistake here. Okay, that will be 8 on top, okay, over that's x for the height. Okay, now solving for the value of x, we're going to have 12x, right? So 12x is equal to we have 8x. Okay, so we have 8x plus, that will give us 24. That will give us 24. Now subtracting 12x minus 8x, that will give us 4x, right, is equal to 24. This one's supposed to be 24 and not 28, right? This one, it's 24. So we have 24 here, and dividing through with mean by 4, we are going to get our value of x, to be 6, and you should be able to get 6 as the value of x, isn't it? Yes. So after finding the value of x to be 6, that implies that our height, or the height for the bigger first term, is, that is 6 plus 8, we're going to get 9, right? Then the height for the small first term is 6. So to calculate the volume of the first term, which we had at first, okay, the one which had already been cut, which is this one here, we are going to subtract the larger first term. Okay, so we're going to have, for the larger one, we can use big letters. Okay, so we have the base area, okay, which we'll use b to represent the base area, multiplied by the height, okay, minus the smaller one. We are going to have 1 over 3 multiplied by the base area, which we are going to use small letter b multiplied by the height there. Okay, so the volume will be so the volume will be 1 over 3. Now what is our base area? Now base area, note that this is a square, okay, this is a square to the bottom, so we have that is simply 12 by 12, okay, which will give you 144. Okay, so we have 144 here as your base, the value for your base area. Okay, now your height is 9, right, minus 1 over 3. Okay, now your base area for the smaller one, you have that is just simply 8 by 8, which will give you 64. Okay, now your height was 6, isn't it? Okay, so calculating your volume calculating your volume would just be 144 by 9. Okay, now that one divided by 3, that will give you 432. Okay, so this side you are having 432 minus, now this other side you're having your 64 by 6. Now divide by 3, you're going to have your 128. Okay, now they are subtracting 128 minus 432. You should be able to get that is 304. just make sure you use your calculator, okay, to be sure. You can confirm that, and you should have your volume to be 304. Okay, now our units are in centimeters cubic. All right, so this is the volume for the Frustum, the way it is, because we have subtracted the smaller one, that is the volume for the Frustum on top. We've subtracted it from the larger one, that is the whole thing, the volume for the complete Frustum, and we get 304 centimeter cubed as our volume for the Frustum which we are looking for. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. See you in the next video.